This is Superstory. Superstory. A life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses.
Oh boy, what happened down there? I was beginning to get worried.
A lot, no sir. And they are still happening.
A fruitful trip was then.
Only time will tell.
What's with you, man? Do you want to talk about it or not?
It was so amazing that I don't even know how to begin to explain it.
Okay, simply put, did you get a girl to marry or not?
Well, I can't say anything yet. Time will tell.
Time? Remember, you don't have the luxury of waiting for time. You know, your mother being old and all that.
Well, I don't think it's going to be that long. In a month or two maximum, you will know.
What happened down there? You look kind of tensed, withdrawn, distant. What's going on, Segun?
I fell in love, Musa.
You fell in love?
Yes. And that was the most exciting thing that has ever happened to me.
And she?
She is the most amazing creature I've ever set my eyes on.
In the village?
Yeah, man. Right there in the village.
Then what are you waiting for? What is all this time will tell business?
We can't get married until after 2 years when she must have finished with her education. So say her parents.
You're getting me all confused now. You just said in a month or two, maximum, you would know. Now, 2 years. What is going on? Give me the full gist.
I tried to get her pregnant.
What?
Yes, I tried to get her pregnant. And we are waiting for the result. In a month or two maximum, like I told you, you will know.
Boy, you this son of a gun.
Man, that was the only thing I can think of. You won't expect me to stand by and watch her pass me by. Besides, I'm going to make sure she finish her secondary education when we are together.
Hey, excuse me. I'm not trying to blame you.
You're not?
No, she must mean something to you for you to have embarked on desperate means.
Yes, she is. You know, all this while, I've always wanted to marry to please my parents. My mother most especially. But now, I want to marry Tayo. For me.
Yeah, I can see it in your eyes. Come on, let's go and celebrate.
No. We can't celebrate yet.
Why? Come on.
What if our gamble doesn't pay off?
Then you try again.
We may never have that kind of chance again.
I suggest that you start praying. I mean, praying real hard.
Man, I can't even remember the last time I talked to my creator.
Brother, I don't envy you at all.
Mama,
Yes?
your breakfast is ready. Please, come and eat.
It's all right. I will eat. Just go and continue what you are doing.
No, Mama. Ever since Brother Segun left this village, you've hardly eaten anything.
But he left without telling me anything.
Mama. But he loved Tayo. He's only hurt because he might not be able to wait for her. And that's because he has to please you.
I found Tayo. I can still find other ones that he will love as much as he loved Tayo.
Mama, give him a little time. He will come around. You know he loves you so much. He will come around.
If only the white men have not introduced this thing called school, I would have been dancing with my grandchildren by now.
It's okay, Mama. You will dance with your grandchildren.
With this setback?
If I were you, Mama, I'll be busy looking for a replacement for Tayo. You said you can get better ones. Why not do that? Instead of brooding about something you know you can't do anything about.
Do I know when he will come home again?
Then you underestimate the love he has for you.
I would always remember that.
That would be nice, Mama. Now, please, will you eat your food? Or do I have to force feed you?
Thank you, Gloria, my daughter. You have succeeded in putting smiles on my face.
I just hope the smiles will remain there for a very long time.
That depends on how fast I can get a replacement for Tayo.
In that case, Mama, I'll help you search.
No way. The search is mine, and mine alone.
Okay, Mama, okay. Take it easy. My hands are off.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is Superstory, a life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story with good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst. It's a super story, a life of precious stones and good taste. It's a super story. This is super story.
Just about to come to your house. My mother was just telling me, do not take it to heart. Many more men will still come. Let's go inside. Hey, sorry, my friend.
We don't have to go in.
You must really be heartbroken.
Why?
That you and Segun are finished, of course. The whole village knows about it already. What are you going to do?
Nothing. What do you think I should do?
Do what your parents say now. Face your studies. Better men are coming after all.
Who says I cannot do both?
How can you? That's not possible.
Supposing I decide to complete my education after marriage.
Is that what you're about to do?
I didn't say anything. I just asked the question.
You know your parents will never allow that. You know that.
What will they do if they know that I'm heavy with this child?
What? Are you out of your mind?
No, I am not out of my mind. I just know I can have both. Deep in my soul, I know it. I just need a chance to prove it.
Forget it. Who will give you the chance to ruin your life stupidly?
Then you don't know Segun. My life can never be ruined with him.
Look, Tayo, let me advise you. Don't you dare try it. Don't.
Maybe, just maybe your advice has come a little too late.
What? Don't tell me that you are...
I am not sure yet. I just need a few days to confirm.
Tayo, how could you?
That's the only way we could force their hands in this matter. Anyway, I said I'm not sure yet.
Just pray nothing has happened.
Even if I tried, Caro, I could never say that prayer. I couldn't. I just can't wait for the next few days to pass to get confirmation that I'm heavy with this child. Then, nothing could separate us ever. Nothing.
No. No, I must not allow this to happen. Segun is supposed to be mine. No, this would not happen. It cannot.
Carol, I need you to wish me well in the next few days.
Wish you well. In this?
Believe me, this is right. This is the right thing. Just wish me well.
Me? Wish you well. I couldn't, even if I tried.
Carol, come on.
If that is what you want, I wish you well.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. You don't.
Just where are we going to?
Anything is better than leaving you alone in your room, killing yourself with worry.
But what do you expect me to do? What?
What is done is done, my man. My advice to you is to hope for the best. Miracles still happen, you know.
If I've ever expected a miracle, then it is now.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
What are these people doing on our piece of land?
Your piece of land?
Yeah, our family piece of land. There are no plans to work on it yet.
Maybe something happened overnight, and your parents decided to do something about it.
I better go and find out myself. Come along. Hey, excuse me. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's going on here?
What do you mean?
Who gave you permission to work on this land?
Hey, Oga, I see. Come and hear this man, though.
What's the problem?
I wanted to know who gave you permission to work on this land.
Why? Who are you?
I am Nosa Ogbanfo. This is our piece of land. It belongs to my family.
Then you must be related to Shifalao.
Chifalao? Who is Chifalao? And what are you talking about?
Shifalao has us to work on this land.
Your Chifalao should be called Fifalao. The man is a thief. You people should leave this land this very minute.
You can't order us out. You didn't contract us. Shifalao contracted us. Only him can stop us.
You are trespassing. This is not Alao's land.
Grammar. Hey, continue your work. Excuse me, guys. Why don't you stop work and get this Shifalao to come and sort these things out? We are daily paid workers. We cannot lose our day's pay like that. Let him and his family go and sort themselves out with Shifalao.
Okay, don't worry. You will leave this place by force by the time I get back.
Go away. You can't do more than a dead rat.
All right. We shall see. Segun, let's go.
Hey, Nosa, take it easy. Maybe you have to alert the law enforcement authorities first. Hey, Nosa.
Ogala, see. With the way things are going, I don't think today's job will work out, though.
Don't mind that joker. He doesn't know Shifalao. Go ahead with your work. Hey, be fast. Quickly.
It's a super story, a life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst.
Thank you.
It's a super story.
Sorry, sister. Maybe you should have stayed in the hospital for a few more days.
I'll be okay. Thank you.
Maybe I should go and call Corporal Francis. It may be that he has not heard.
That's not possible. Nothing escapes his ears in this town. He just chose not to come. He's probably still hot.
Hot over what?
He came here that night I went out with that man from Lagos. I didn't give him a look that night.
Even then, sister, he should still have come.
If I didn't know better, I would have said he has a hand in this attack.
Come on, sister. It can't be that bad.
He's renowned all over this town for ruthlessness.
Not to the extent of conniving with robbers, just to get back at you for dumping him for a night. That couldn't be possible.
Then, you don't know how wicked some people can be.
Certainly not, Francis. He's a police officer, for God's sake. He's supposed to uphold the law and not connive to break it, just to get back at a lover.
The uniform is just another piece of cloth. It does not make a man.
Agreed. But I don't believe he's involved, Sha. After all, he knows you're not involved with just one man. It will soon be all over you, if I know him well.
If you say so, but the thought will always be tugging at the corner of my heart.
Get it out of your heart, sister. And thank God you're alive. Some people haven't been that lucky.
Yeah, you are right.
Oga, come on. Oga, what? Look, down the road, there is trouble. The young man has gone to mobilize his people.
Continue your work. Nothing will happen.
Oga, not me, oh. When this is finished, you know where to get me. It is what I will hit that I'm looking for, not what will hit me. People, are you still there? Me, I'm gone, oh.
Oga Bricklayer, you are too fearful. Wait, let us confront them.
Eh? Me, my wife and 5 children depends on me. They expect me home, not with a broken head.
Dr. Ogala Sisi, we will chase them back.
Good. Chief Alao will not forget your bravery. We give you and all your laborers one last chance to leave this land peacefully. I still insist. It is only Chief Alao that can tell us to leave, and you are not Chief Alao.
Why does this man has to be this stubborn? All he has to do is leave and let this thing not lead to anybody being hurt.
My people! Hey! My people! Hey! My people! Hey! The thieves have refused to leave our land. We shall now chase them out by force! It's okay. It's okay.
Let me finish the thief.
No, I'm sure he has gotten the message.
I don't think so. Let me beat it into him some more.
It's okay. We have chased them out and they are out. And now you stand up. Come on. Stand up. Go and tell Chief Alao all that has happened here today. And if he loves himself, let him steer clear of this land. Is that okay? I said, is that okay? Now get out of here. Get out of here. It's okay, it's okay. Muzabu, Zabu. Hey, Muzabu. Hey, Zabu, Zabu. Hey, Muzabu. Hey, Zabu, Zabu.
Corporal Francis.
Chief.
Chief Alao.
Well done, sir.
How are you, my brother? God bless you.
Carry on. Okay,
sir. Carry on.
See you later.
Chief, you are the man I've been waiting for.
Yeah, Chief, you're not looking too well. Hope there's no problem.
There is a very big problem. But thank God, it is something you can easily solve for me.
Are you sure?
Francis, it will be more than worth your while. Let us see in camera.
Hey, get up from there and move.
Sorry, sir.
Wait.
Sorry, sir.
That's how you never allow my boss to carry money home at the end of the month.
Corporal Francis, can you imagine a small boy, a public school teacher for that matter, his parents are nothing in this town? Imagine him organizing some hoodlums to come and stop the construction work I was carrying out at the site.
Just like that?
Well, he claims the land belongs to them.
Chief, just carry on. Chief, does the land belong to them?
Francis, does it really matter right now? I'm already building on the land and I want it to stay that way.
Chief. It will be like that, Chief. It will stay.
Are you sure?
Yes, Chief.
I knew you could always swing it for me.
Chief, who is the stupid boy?
One wretched Nosa, a public school teacher for that matter.
That one is in trouble. Big trouble.
You know, I always say it, that anything Corporal Francis cannot fix in this town, even Oba will have its heart fixing it.
Chief the chief. Thank you for your vote of confidence. By this time tomorrow, you would have seen the result of my handiwork.
Are you sure?
Yes, Chief.
And I am promising you.
Constables, my boys, carry on. My boys.
They are very good. As I have said earlier, I promise you, once they are completely taken care of, there will be a lot more from where this came from.
Chief?
Yes.
And I promise you that by the time I am through with those people, you will not hear the slightest sound from them again.
Thanks so much.
Yes, Chief.
See you tomorrow then.
Chief, by tomorrow morning, all your worries and problems over that land will be over. Completely over.
Thanks. Good night.
Chief the chief. Chief the chief. Chief the chief. Oh, no, sir. You don't know what's coming. If only you knew what's coming. Oh, no, sir. You are in trouble. You are in trouble.
This is Superstory, a life of strife and sorrow.
Good morning, sir. Mr. Oganifu.
Good morning, class. Sit down. We start today's class work with some dictations. Dictation. Number 1, cat. Number 2.
Excuse me, sir, where they lead to?
You should know the spelling of these words by now. Number 2, rat.
That is not right. You cannot tell me what is right or wrong.
What could that be? Excuse me.
I am the law in this town. At least see the headmaster and tell him what you're here for. We can always find a way out. Not after your friend has taken the law into his hands.
Hey, what is going on here?
What is going on is that you are under arrest, Mr. Musa, and you will follow me to the station right away.
For what?
When you get to the station, you'll find out. No. Things are not done this way. At least you should have told him his offense. You can't teach me my job. Do you hear that? It is not just right. Keep out of this. Otherwise, I will make you regret it.
Officer, he's right. What is my offense?
When you get to the station, you will find out. And I still say that this is wrong and improper. You slapped me? Yes, I did. I am the law in this town. Nobody challenges me. Nobody. And don't you ever forget it. You, let's go. One day you will pay for this. Somehow you will. Somehow. That is a pipe dream. I will do it to you 10 times and still get away with it.
Segun, it's okay. Please, inform my parents about this.
Let's go!
I'm on my way.
Move! Hey, move. Yeah, you. Go, my friend.
What's going on? What do you think Nosa could have done?
You don't need to do much for Francis to throw his weight around. And you can be sure that money has changed hands somewhere.
But why can't the police get rid of these bad eggs?
And replace them with who? Can't you see how able-bodied young men are shown in police job?
I think it's time government improved on their condition of service to make the job more attractive to our young men.
Well, I think so, and how they will do so very soon. Let's give her to her class, please.
Okay.
This is Superstory, a life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst. It's a super story, a life of precious stones and
what happened, sir? We had to pay to secure his release.
But this is wrong, sir.
We don't have any option. He has spent enough time there already, and I can't allow him to spend an additional day.
Well, it's okay. I understand. But don't tell me you're going to leave the land for that, Chief Alao.
That land belongs to me, and I'm not leaving it for anyone but my children.
But the man has resumed building on the land.
I will get a court injunction that will make all the money I've spent so far a waste. The case will drag endlessly, and we have no choice but to begin to look elsewhere. You will see.
But this Francis guy must be taught a lesson someday.
Wipe up the thought of revenge from your mind.
That is difficult, sir.
The law of sowing and reaping is a natural law that position, wealth, or power will never be able to repeal or reverse. I have seen a lot of Christmas celebration than you, so I should know.
It's okay. Oh, here comes Nosa.
I am so sorry.
That's okay, that's okay.
It's okay. One of those experiences that one is destined to pass through.
Yeah, compared to one whole week in that hellhole.
Well, come on, boys. Let's go.
Hey, have you heard from whom? Tayo, you know?
No?
What do you mean, no? Something should have happened by now.
That is what I'm afraid of. What if something had not happened? And that scares me. It scares me real bad.
Hey man, what is wrong with you? What happened to your faith?
I guess Francis has slapped it out of me. Let's go.
You're not serious.
You need to go and wash up first.
This is Superstory, a life of strife and sorrows.
That cannot happen, Tayo. No, it cannot.
I'm sorry, Mommy. But it is the truth.
But how could you have done that? In spite of all the good training that I've given to you. How could you have allowed him to do it to you?
I'm sorry, Mommy. It is not his fault.
Are you out of your mind?
Well, not just his fault. He didn't want to. I needed him. I love him.
Love? Hey, you're about to send me packing from my husband's house. Do you know how shameful this will be when it gets out?
Nothing I do with Segun can ever be shameful. Especially having his child.
Oh, you don't understand, my daughter. We will not be able to raise our heads up in this community any longer. Your father will not be able to raise his voice among his peers. Even your younger sisters will bear the brunt of this shame.
It does not have to be so.
You don't understand. Anytime a prospective suitor looks the way of this home, his face would always be turned away by the reason of this shameless act of yours.
And I say, Mommy, it does not have to be so.
It is so already, thanks to you.
Not when Segun and I get married immediately.
What?
We have to get married immediately. It is the only way.
No, not the only way, my child. At least not with your father.
What other way could there be?
Tayo, for him to retain his dignity among the committee of respectable men and families in this village, he has one other option. And I pray for your sake, he doesn't take it.
What option, Mommy?
He has the option of disowning you.
No. That cannot be true.
Sadly, it is, my child. Sadly, it is.
Please, Mommy. Please, don't let that happen to me, please.
It is out of my hand, Tayo. It is all in the hands of your father now.
Oh, God. Please, don't let this happen to me, please.
But Carol, that's not our plan.
Well, Jide, plans do change.
But what did I do wrong? I've taken care of you to the best of my ability all these years.
If you had taken care of me well enough, I will not be dropping out of school.
But that's not my decision. It's your parents' decision.
A decision that suits you well.
But the understanding was that if it came to that...
That you marry me, right?
Well, yes. That was the understanding.
Well, we were both wrong. The understanding is wrong.
Since when?
Since now. I mean, I realize I can do better things with my life.
Better things like what?
Like leaving this village. I mean, my life cannot start and end in this village just like that.
Oh, you are seeing somebody from the town, isn't it?
Who is there to see?
If it is so, I promise you, it would not work.
What is it? Can't I say I am not interested anymore?
No, you can't. Do you know how much work I have done on your father's farmland this farming season?
I know. But that is the risk involved in wooing a woman. You may lose.
Not me, Jide. I can't lose. I never lose.
Look, I know it is hard, but my mind is already made up. You can't force me, and nobody else can force me into marrying you.
If not for me, your family. Anyway, you don't know me.
That's why I would not even marry you. I'm destined for better things.
Okay. You will see that your destiny lies with me and no one else.
Well, you wish. In your dreams.
I knew you were like this. That's why I took a step some months ago to keep us together for life.
What step?
I deceived you into taking an oath with me. An oath that binds us to each other for life. Death is the penalty of breaking this oath.
You did what?
Good morning. What's the matter? I hope there's no problem.
Well, yes.
What do you mean by well, yes? Is Mama alright? No. You don't tell me something has happened to her.
Take it easy, Bra Segun. Mama is alright.
Thank God. So what brought you this early?
Well...
Just come in and sit down. Come. So, what exactly did you say brought you to town this early?
It's about you.
Me?
And Tayo.
What's the matter with her?
A lot. I think she's in big trouble.
What kind of trouble?
You should know. You put it there. At least so she claims.
She's pregnant, isn't she?
So you did put it there indeed.
Of course I did put it there. Wait, she's pregnant, right?
Yes.
Thank God.
There is nothing to thank God about. Her father is about to disown her. For this shameful act, she's falling to pieces.
What?
You must come to the village at once.
No. He can't do that. See, I'm ready to marry her right away.
He's a respected member of the village committee. And this might cost him his respected place in the society. I mean, you know how things work in the village now.
No, they must not allow him to do this.
That is why Mama wants you to come immediately.
Okay, see, let me quickly rush to the school and take permission. Alright?
Alright.
But, are you sure she's pregnant?
Very sure. Her mother came to inform Mama.
You see, if we get married now, he won't lose his face in the society.
That's the thinking of everybody. I just hope it works out this way.
I don't see why not.
Well, since you're so positive about this, perhaps I should put your room in a proper shape.
Why?
Well, if things work out the way we all hope and think for, you're likely to come back here with a wife.
I pray so. Well, I'll be back soon.
Don't be long.
All right? Just make yourself comfortable. There's food in the kitchen. I'll see you now, okay?
Bye.
Mama Tayo, why did you allow her to do this to the name that I have labored to build in this village?
Baba Tayo.
Yeah.
Please, just find it in your heart to forgive her.
Forgive? Do you know the amount of damage this has done?
It won't do any damage if we manage it well.
By that, you mean we should cover it up, don't you?
No. Tayo is our first daughter.
Yes.
Please, let us handle this right. That's what I mean.
How do you handle disgrace right? How do you handle shame right? Huh? How do you handle humiliation right? Tell me, Amatayo. Tell me!
Please forgive me, Papa.
Keep your mouth shut. Just keep that dirty mouth of yours shut, okay?
Baba Tayo, please, don't allow this to destroy this family.
Has this not already destroyed this family? Has it not?
No, it hasn't, and it won't. If you immediately allow them to get married.
Do you know that one day, what we have done will get out? And I will no longer be able to hold my head high in the society.
So what do you want? Would you prefer to disown your own daughter so that you may be able to hold your head high in the society? Is that what you want?
No. I want dignity. I have worked for it. I have earned it. I deserve it. Not this shame. Shame!
What kind of dignity can you get by throwing your own flesh and blood to the dogs just so that you can have an applause from the society? What kind of dignity
For
is that,
God's sake, Baba Tayo! Dignity of any sort is better than shame of any sort.
Baba Tayo, please. Do your will.
Huh?
But I will have you know that the best kind of dignity you can ever get is the one that brings joy to your loved ones. What you seek can only send us into deeper sorrow. Think about it. Let us go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Just take all of it, eh? Take everything. They say it is very good for the hernia. Sorry. Sorry.
If I come out of this alive, I will be so happy.
What kind of talk is that, Papa Karu? What kind of talk is that? Eh? You will come out alive, please. Please, sorry.
Good day.
Take.
Papa.
Good day, Carol.
Mama, please, I want to see you.
Now?
Now. This is important.
Okay. Sorry, Papa Karu. Papa Karu, let me call Julie to stay with you. I'll be back soon, eh? Sorry. Julie!
Yes, Mama.
Come. Come and stay with your father. I'll soon be back, eh? Sit down. Give him the soup. Give it to him. All right, eh? Okay, Carol, let's go.
This is Superstory, a life of strife and sorrow.
Right.
It's a Superstory.
Yes, Carol. What is the matter? Mama, news filtering to my ears from Tayo's house suggests that her ploy of pregnancy is about to work after all.
What makes you think that?
It's been almost a full day since Tayo told me they were going to tell her daddy. And since then, everywhere has been usually quiet.
No eruption yet. I agree with you. By now, both daughter and mother should have been sent packing. This whole village should have been buzzing with a whole scandal by now.
What does this mean?
This is unusual.
What does it mean?
It means, my dear, that they are trying to manage the crisis. I underrated Tayo's mother.
And that in turn means?
That also means that they are likely, by now, finalizing arrangements for a quick marriage.
Mama, that can't happen.
Of course, it would not happen. Carol, send for Dan right now.
Send? I will go and call him myself.
Good. Now, while you're at it, find out when this marriage is likely to take place.
Yes, Mama.
Good. Go quick. So sorry, Tayo. I must make this egg delicacy for my daughter. And I must break an egg. You and your family are the egg. So sorry.
You said Mama is alright, huh?
Yeah, Mama is fine. We're all waiting that you come and get married and give her a grandchild.
Oh, no.
Driver, what is it? Is the boss alright?
Look.
So what?
It means, my friends, that we are bound to be delayed if we don't give our friend there some reasonable amount.
Why? Are you owing him?
My brother, are you a stranger in this town?
What?
Please, don't make this any worse for us. Hold your peace, okay?
Everybody, come down.
Come down.
Lucy, come.
Don't all see me. Everybody, come down. We are going to search this vehicle thoroughly. It is under suspicion.
But, officer, some of us are in a hurry. This is not fair.
So it is not. What are you going to do about it, teacher? What?
I know what you want. But I won't give you the privilege of slapping me the second time.
No, boy. I will do more than that. If you cough, I will haul your ass straight to jail. And you won't be able to do anything about it.
I won't cough then.
Wise decision. Come down! All of you, come down! Ali, search this vehicle thoroughly.
Where's okay, driver. Where's this one? Okay, Spinner.
Driver!
Yes, Osi.
You know what to do.
But, Osi, you didn't need to waste our time now.
Give me Nancy! Get out!
Yes, Osi. Everybody.
Everyone.
Enter, let's go.
Wait a sec. Wait a sec, quick.
Brother, what happened between you two?
Forget about him. See, I'm on the verge for Utopia. Not even a cheap police loot like Francis can spoil it for me. Not even him.
Oh, Ali? Okay. You know what?
No, sir.
The best thing the police ever did for me was post me to this small town.
How about Oga? Are you telling me? But Oga, they should never post us out of this place. Oh.
Well, they can. But to a smaller town like this.
Oga, sir.
Ah, BC. Join us. BC.
You officers of the law, bringing on duty in uniform. What if your superior enters there now?
In this town?
Superior what?
I beg, forget that. Look, just sit down there and join us and let's spoil you a lot. Bye, girl.
Hey, you. Come here.
Drinks.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Serve us the
another round.
Usual,
Another round.
Serve us another round. Give her usual. Yes.
Coming up, sir.
Good.
Francis, you promised me that 10,000 naira today.
Oh, yes, I did. Give me till evening. I'd have made up to that.
More than that.
You're so good to me.
Oh, I know. And you are also good in the way you repay me in kind.
Plenty of it.
Guess who is coming?
Who's that?
Alero.
She has recovered fully to be able to come out.
How about Oga? You never visited her.
She should be grateful I did not inflict the injuries myself.
Hey, Oga. Alero. How are you?
Hi, Francis.
Hi.
So this is the kind of human being you are. You didn't even come and see me. Not even out of courtesy.
That's what happens to people who make wrong choices.
Oh. I took a wrong choice because I didn't go with you that night.
Well, if you had gone, that would not have happened to you.
Why? Is it because you know them and they know you?
Watch your mouth, woman, or else I'll be forced to disfigure it for you.
Oh, you mean you want to complete what your guys couldn't finish?
Haba, Alero. Take it easy now. Those are wild allegations you are throwing around. Be careful.
And if I don't, what will you do? Throw me into jail?
Okay.
If you must know, I would really enjoy doing that.
Go ahead. Come on now. Go ahead. Look, there are some people in this town who don't tremble at the sight of you. I am one of them.
What's it?
You think you deserve a medal for that, don't you?
I don't know about that. But I'll tell you this. Next time I smell your rotten hand behind any of my misfortunes, I promise I will so bring you down that by the time I'm through, you won't be worth more than an old piece of rag. Even the police would not use to wipe their shoes.
Whoops! I'm quaking at the knees. Look here, Alera. Anyone who crosses me in this town gets burnt. And to tell you the truth, I am happy you got burnt. Hey! What?
You pay. I promise you pay.
Oh, I'm tired of listening to people who make promises that they cannot keep.
You see.
Just get out of my sight. I've got something better here. VC.
I get me. Hey, Oga, let her go. Oga, please let her go. Just let her go. Let her go, please. Please. Yeah? She's just a bad loser.
Bad loser! More drinks!
You know, you talked as if you were truly the cause of our mystery.
Am I not? I booted her out of my life. And she will be miserable for the rest of her useless life. More drinks!
My girl.
This is Superstory, a life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst.
What are you doing, Mommy?
What does it look like?
No, Mommy, you can't.
He has not said anything to me. He has not eaten my food. What do you think I should expect? The worst.
No, Mommy. Think of the other children.
I will take them with me. They will come willingly. Let him have his own kind of dignity as his family.
I did this alone. I would bear the brunt alone. Your life and the lives of the other children does not have to be spoilt as well.
Tayo, if he sends you away, I will go with you.
Nobody is going anywhere.
Family.
Baba Tayo.
Yes. Nobody is going anywhere. Whatever shame there is, we will bear it together. And whatever honor there is, we would bear it together.
Mommy, I am sorry. I'm so sorry.
Thank you so much, the owner of my head. Thank you.
That's all right, dear. Now you must send for this boy. And let this marriage be conducted soonest.
We will go about it at once. My most worthy husband. For all the gold in Timbuktu, I will not exchange you.
Thank you.
For me, Baba Tayo, you make life sweet. You make marriage taste like honey. You make parenthood fulfilling. My heart chooses you again, over and above the greatest and wealthiest of kings. You, Baba Tayo, are the king of my heart. Thank you so very much for choosing us. Thank you.
That's all right. That's all right.
You can ever imagine. My father came around at last and we're going to have a traditional wedding.
Wonderful. Great. I'm so happy for you.
God truly answers prayers.
Indeed he does. So, when is the traditional marriage going to happen?
As soon as Segun comes.
That's very good, though. That's great. As friends of the bride, we should begin to get ready too.
You had better start now. You will be by my side all through.
Of course. Of course.
I couldn't contain this joy. That's why I rushed down this morning.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. You know I told you that our strategy would work, didn't I?
You did. You did.
But take my advice. Don't you try it. It was a harder, tougher path we imagined. It almost cost me my family.
All is well that ends well. Is that not what we are taught in school?
That's true. But sometimes does not end so well. That is why it should not be taken.
I hear you, Iyao.
That's me. Oh, I'm so happy.
Isn't that Tola your sister? She seems to have a message for you.
Good morning, Auntie Karen.
Good morning, Tola.
Auntie Tayo, Auntie Gloria said I should tell you that Uncle Segun is around.
Are you sure?
She said he came in late last night, that we'll be coming to our place this morning.
I have to rush down now and be at my best.
You, just take it easy. Yawo.
Don't blame me now. I'm in love and about to marry. I'll see you later.
Later. About to marry indeed. You wish.